Hey everyone, you're watching We Had That, and today I'm going to be talking about the Vampire Knight Builder figure from the Mythic Legions line of action figures. I'm constantly learning new things about the Mythic Legions line. When I first got into the line, I was told about Legion Builder figures as a less expensive way to start my collection. I originally thought that Legion Builders were generic Mythic Legions figures, which cost less than regular priced figures because they had fewer accessories and less paint detail. It turns out I was only partly correct. The Legion Builders do have less paint detail, and they do cost less than regular figures. However, often they have just as many, if not more, accessories than the regularly priced figures. Over the time I've been collecting, I've picked up several figures that I mistakenly thought were Legion Builders because they were unnamed characters I'd seen referred to as Builders. Well, it turns out that Builders isn't just short for Legion Builders, it's a different category altogether. However, you'll sometimes see the term Builders used even on the Four Horsemen's own website to refer to the larger category of generic figures, which includes both Legion Builders and Builders. That didn't help clear up my confusion any sooner. Although the female vampire and Iron Knight figures that I reviewed previously are Legion Builders, I mistakenly stated that the Skeleton Soldier and Shadow Elf Ranger were also Legion Builders, when they actually were Builders. Okay, then what's the difference between Legion Builders and Builders? Well, a Builder has just as much paint detail as a regular named character, so they're priced like a normal figure would be. However, they're generic figures without names or backstories, so you may want to buy multiples of these figures to build your armies. Today, I'm taking a look at the Vampire Knight from the Advent of Decay wave. The Vampire Knight is a generic figure without a name or backstory, but he has the same awesome paint detail as a regular named character and is priced at the regular price, so he's a builder figure. I picked up a lot of my figures without the packages for quite a bit less than they would have cost at retail, so I didn't know what category they fell into when I picked them up. I just knew they looked amazing, and the Vampire Knight is no exception. If you compare the Vampire Knight to the female Vampire Legion Builder figure, you'll see that they come with many of the same accessories. They both have the same spear, they both have the same sword. Their shields are the same, but the Vampire Legion Builder's shield is solid black, while the Vampire Knight has a painted shield. They both come with the same wing attachments and brown belts that come with most of the Mythic Legions figures. Although they each come with multiple heads, one of the heads that they both come with is identical. Although it's not exactly the same, they both come with similar shoulder armor. The Vampire Legion Builder has a purple plume that doesn't come with the Vampire Knight, as well as a double-bladed weapon that can be taken apart and used as a pair of swords. The Vampire Knight comes with a third head, while the Vampire Legion Builder has only two heads. So in this case, the real difference between the less expensive Legion Builder and the regularly priced Builder figure really is just the amount of detail in the paints. Still, both figures look great. This figure has pretty much the same articulation as my other Mythic Legions figures. The head is on a ball joint, so it can be positioned in just about any direction. The upper torso also has a wide range of motion. The lower torso rotates at the waist. The arms rotate at the shoulders and can also be raised and lowered. The same at the elbows. The forearms can rotate and move forward and back. The hands can swivel at the wrist and also move forward and back. The legs can move forward and back and rotate, and they can also move out to the sides. Like the joints at the elbows, the legs can swivel and move forward and back at the knees. And lastly, at the ankle, the foot can rotate, move forward and back, as well as left and right. So the Vampire Knight has a wide range of motion, just like the majority of Mythic Legions figures. One thing I really like about this figure is that he comes with 3 different heads, so you have options for how you can display him. Here he is with the head without a helmet, here he is with the open-faced helmet, and here he is with the helmet that covers the entire face. This head comes with several different figures in a range of colors. With all these options that you're given, different heads, different weapons, shoulder armor on and off, you could buy 2 or 3 of these figures and set them up so differently that it would look like a troupe of similar but different characters, which is great for building an army of figures that look like a legion of individual soldiers fighting together under a common flag. Well, that's about it for the Mythic Legions Vampire Knight. What do you think of these figures specifically, and what do you think of the Mythic Legions line in general? Do you have the Vampire Knight in your collection? Tell me in the comments below. Also, please give this video a like, share it on social media, and if you enjoy my content, please subscribe to my channel and hit that notifications bell. And one last thing, if you're a fan of toys, you should know about ToyLanta, the biggest toy show in the southeastern United States, held annually just north of Atlanta, Georgia. Visit ToyLanta.com for more information. As always, thanks for watching.